Most buyers don't value a home's potential. They only value what they can see. What we're seeing is that some sellers are focusing entirely on their target profit, which is how much they're going to walk away with. Sometimes they ignore the small details that can have a huge impact on a first impression. When you live in a house, you stop seeing the flaws. You don't notice the scuffed walls or the crowded, cluttered rooms. But buyers notice everything immediately. They don't see a quick weekend project, which is probably all the time it would take you to resolve the issue. Buyers see clutter and they start to calculate the hard work. If a room is dark, they subtract value. They assume the room was not cared for properly, or worse, something's wrong with the electricity in the house. I still see sellers leaving personal photos on the walls. That one small choice could prevent a buyer from feeling at home and imagining themselves living there. Buyers just want a neutral space. They need to imagine their own family living inside. Shifting your focus to the buyer's view can do a lot to protect your equity. Clean, simple spaces just make people feel more comfortable. Look at two identical homes in Oakville. The first seller leaves all the heavy, bulky furniture, paint choices in the living room. The house sits on the market for weeks without any offers. The next door neighbor spends one weekend decluttering their space. They paint the walls a clean, neutral color. They arrange the rooms to feel bright, open, and spacious. They get an offer in 5 days. The layout of both homes was the same, but the clean, simple presentation is what won the buyer. Leaving your home unprepared forces buyers to focus on the chores. Your house sits longer on the market, that early momentum sort of dies off, and you ultimately could end up accepting a much lower offer. Would you spend a single weekend painting your home or sell it exactly as it is? I'm Dana Gain, and that's what I'd want you to know.